Good morning, everybody. This is going to be a short live. This is just an impromptu one. I just wanted to come out with the sunrise a little after 6 this morning. And we've had no cloud cover lately, so today should be a pretty decent sunrise. My fire ant hill I am battling with. This is just going to be some analogies as I'm thinking about my my YouTube channel, Okies Hustle, on YouTube growth. I haven't done a video in a while. We've been doing so many other different things, and the garden's kept me busy, so I just haven't had a chance. So I figured, hey, before I go live today on Okies Eden, let's do a quick one here. But yeah, that is my fire ant hill. That has been the bane of my existence. Hey, Teacher Kelly. And finally got in there yesterday and messed around a little bit. So didn't get bit yesterday. So hopefully I took care of a lot of that. And I guess the one analogy I would make there is YouTube's a battle. We're battling the algorithm. We're battling for views and interactions, subscriptions, but you just got to keep going. And as I'm walking around here, sun's coming up. Hey Brian, how you doing? And like life in general. Oh, did she? I was sick yesterday. I tried going on, I was gonna do a live, and man, I woke up yesterday, I was so sick. I still came out and tried to do some work, but it was very limited. I'll have to go back and watch it. Yeah, I'm still not feeling great today, but much better than yesterday. But, you know, that was all garlic in there. Like seasons in life, your YouTube channel does change. You know, you got to keep up on stuff and keep working. As you can see, I have a bunch of grass. That's all going to get picked up this morning. I'm going to rake that up this morning. That's all going to become compost in the garden. That helps loosen the soil. But you can see the sun is coming up. This is no edit. You can hear the crickets and the birds. Very quiet. I'm going live on Okies Eden this morning from the garden, but I just wanted to do a couple quick analogies from the garden. I've tore up some more stuff because there's going to be some more changes going on there. And like YouTube, you got to keep changing and evolving with how YouTube works, because YouTube does tend to, if you watch the dashboard, changes quite often. So you got to keep up on stuff. But interestingly enough, the little berry things on my asparagus plants, so those will turn ripe and then they'll have seeds in them. So I'm hoping, I think the birds came and messed with this one and picked them off and ate them, which is fine because I wasn't planning on planting any asparagus from seeds. I think it would be cool to try. Thank you, Brian. But if you've watched any of my videos, this has changed almost daily. Yeah, I get that, Brian. I've had a couple of little instances lately too where I'm gonna probably question YouTube and see what's going on, because sometimes, and I know what some of it is, I'm gonna do a live later this week on Okies Hustle talking about it, but you can see, you know, boom, all my pumpkin sections are doing very well, and there's one way over there. But sun is coming up over there. But look at the flowers. So this morning when I do a live for my Okies Eden, you can see all those are the male flowers there. And you can see there is a bee popping around there. You can see him. There he is right there. And he is pollinating his life away. Here's a runner I showed in my one video. It's getting longer. It's about 4 foot out from the fence now. I just lifted the fence. And like YouTube, you know, that was hitting the fence. Sometimes we do that. We hit the fence with views. We hit the fence with our subscribers. We don't seem to grow. And then you have to adapt and change. So I lifted that fence and just picked that off the fence and then pulled it out underneath, and I'm letting it grow outside. So I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes. I just wanted to show everybody. I was grabbing a quick sunrise. Then I was going to go make a coffee because I'm coming out at 8 o'clock to do a live in the garden. But I did want to just do another analogy. This vine, which is strange, came outside the garden, started way over here. It has gone up that way 10 feet. It's come out this way over 20. So this vine, like your YouTube channel, sometimes you get a video that does very well and overachieves, and then you get some that hit the wall and go nowhere. And then you just got to kind of go into your analytics and dig around like you're in the garden and try and figure out what's going on. But with that said, I'll give you a really quick shot. And then like YouTube, sometimes things look really nice. Look at that. Things just seem to be clicking. That's beautiful. I mean, look at that. And I've noticed, much like YouTube, sometimes I come out to the garden and I find another pumpkin when I dig around, but then sometimes you do a video that you don't think is any good, and somehow it latches on. I had no idea that was there. It latched onto the fence. It's been covered. I haven't seen it until yesterday. And that's like YouTube sometimes. I've put videos out there that'll get 2,000 views. I spent no time or effort. That I didn't even know was there, and that's going gangbusters. Nice shape. Small in size, but it's going to be a great pumpkin. So with that said, I'm going to end this here, and I'll see you guys about 8 a.m. on Okies Eden as I sit here and talk in the garden. You guys all take care.